Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we have studied about biographical sketch of the poet Sarojini Naidu's, and also we have studied about the difference between prose and poetry. So, in this session, for the BSc first semester, the village song which all we are going on, the session number 27, which prescribed for the Gulbarga University for the syllabus of CBCS. So let us today we have a poem, that's village song. Let us see the introduction of that poem. The main focus of this poem is the that the speaker is a young girl. She came to banks of Jamuna river to fill her pitchers with the waters. As she is about to go back her home, she hears the song of the boatman. That was the main cause that the entire poem will focus on that particular boatsman, the song which she has listened. The song is so sweet and touching. She's a melodious song it was. She is fascinated by the song. She stops and listens to it till the fall of the night, as I can say, the sunset. She regrets having stopped to listen the song. It is dark now. She hears the white crane calling. She hears the hoot of an owl. So these are the fearable situations which are exposed in the poems. There is no moonlight. It is totally dark one. She is afraid of that. She is afraid of the snake might bite her and she would die. She thinks that her mother and her brother are waiting for her at home. Her brother would be complaining why she has taken so long coming back to the home. Her mother must be worried about her safety. Once again, in the fear of return to her girl mind, she is afraid a storm might come. There is no place for her shelter, you can say, to protect herself from such kind of lightning, rain. She is afraid she would have died. So, in this poem, there are 22 lines are there. Each stanza contain of 11 lines. So let us see, I want to read the poem and we have a summary of that particular poem. Full are my pictures and fat to carry. Lone is the way and long. Why, oh why, oh why was attempted to tarry, lured by the boatsman's song. The girl is at the riverside, fetch the water. There are many pitchers with her. Full are my pitchers and far to carry. She has to carry her. She tells she has to walk long distance carrying the water filled pitchers to reach her house. She is attracted by a song of boatman. The time is almost in the evening. It's dark everywhere. This continued one. Swiftly the shadow of night are falling. Here, oh here, is the white crane calling. Is it the wild owl cry? It is getting night very fast. She can hear the white crane bird is crying. Then she hears the crying sound of owl. The entire atmosphere terrified her. Continued one, the poem. There are no tender moonbeams to light. There is no tender moonbeams to light me. It is the darkness a serpent would bite me. Or if an evil spirit would smite me, Rama re Rama, I shall die. So let us see. There were no moonlight to pay her a way to the home. Even a tender moonbeam could give her a relief from the fear. As she heads towards the village, the footpath is not much clear and plain. Thus she fears that the serpent may bite her or evil spirit may hunt her. In a deep fear she calls her God, Ram Re Ram, I shall die. So we have some selected glossary here. I can say new words. Okay, pictures means spot, tempted means inducement, tarry means stay or wait, lured means entice, boatman one who manages boat, serpent a large snake. And also we have a MCQ here. How much you have understood the poem? What tempted the girl to tarry? The boatsman song. A. Sorry, 1, 2. Cry of the crane. Flittering of the butterly. Sound of the owl. The right answer is the boatsman's song, which was tempted the girl tarry. Who is waiting for her at home? Her mother, her brother. The third one is her sister. The fourth, her brother and mother. As you know, the right answer is her mother and brother, the last one. Pictures are here. A pot, one. Second, a glass. Third, a tank. Fourth, a plate. The right answer is a pot. And also we have a lot of reference are here. So you can go through the references and have details in the particular. Okay, thank you. Thank you.